Hello guys and welcome back. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, a special welcome, and if you've seen some of my content before, thank you for coming back. So, I'm gonna be making a new series this season, but I'll discuss that in just a second after I speak about the channel skin giveaway. So I've already done one skin giveaway for my 21st subscribers, and we've just hit 30 subscribers, which is amazing. I did never expect this amount of people to show up to my channel in just like a week. Like, I'm loving this. The next one is at 100 subscribers. I'll be giving away 5 skins. All you have to do is subscribe and hit that bell button and put your settings on visible, because otherwise I cannot choose you guys for the selection, obviously. Then the one after that, 500 subscribers, and that will result in 10 skins. And now for the big one, 1000 subscribers is gonna be 10 skins and a HEXTECH skin. Well, or Soul Steal Their Vayne or something like that, you know? One of these 10 Camp Zone skins, so like basically 300 euros of goodies. And yeah, I'm not getting sponsored or anything by anyone, I'm just really enjoying making this stuff for you guys, so hit that button, watch my content, and hopefully with this I can get you guys to watch it, and it's gonna be making quality content for actually an audience, because otherwise it's gonna be really depressing after a few months. So I'm gonna try a new series here, because I've always had the issue when I was playing ranked. I noticed it again last season, that by the end of the season, I actually had played like almost 25 or 35 champions. And that's entirely the opposite of what I should be doing. So, this season, I will make my core mission to only be playing Vayne. She seems like a really fun champion. If I get autofilled to the top lane, I will only be playing Urgot. If that doesn't work, Maokai. And like this. You know, we get the level 2 advantage already. Back off a little. That's a lot of damage from the Kog'Maw. Which skin from you guys is your favorite Vayne skin? I really like Project and this one, the Prestige Edition one, from the Firecracker Edition. Okay, so we're having some difficulties in the lane at the moment. That was actually a really bad trade earlier on. I was not happy with that. Okay, is that the exhaust on for me? I'm waiting with my heal. I could have actually saved up my heal. So that's gonna be the Pantheon, and he constantly has these strong engages, and that's the annoying part now. Can't wait to get some attack speeds and some attack damage, because this is a really difficult matchup so far, but hopefully like this in the preseason you guys will see me learn Vayne, and then I hope that in one season I will be able to show you guys that he's looking, see? He's constantly looking. Now I'm backing off with my Rakan. It's a very hard trade, and this is going to be such a pain in the ass matchup. This guy's constantly looking for these type of engages, and all that he has to do is press one button and he's on top of us. And in a sense, he's similar to the Maokai support. So all this guy has to do as well is just press one button. Okay, so that's gonna be the gank. That's not gonna work out. That did relieve a bit of pressure from the lane. Okay, so the good thing is we still have our flash, and that's the one that we're gonna be trying to hold on to as long as we can. Damn it, look at my button not work. I tried to level up there, but yeah, this is going to be the season that we're going to be trying to play to the absolute perfection. Like, we're not going to be playing around with different champions and stuff. We're just going to be playing one champion and play it to our full best potential. I know, because I played so much Urgot last season, if it would have been a proper carry champion, that it could have ended up higher, because I I know for a fact that some of these games that I played were of that level that all that I was actually missing was the outplay potential. And that's why I hope it's going to be motivating for you guys to see. Okay, so this is what a gold player could reach if he focuses 1 year and actually doesn't bullshit around. So we're slowly pushing. We have the same farm. This guy's gonna be going for the same build, so it's just gonna be a matter of keeping up and not trading kills and stuff. So we've actually done a horrendous job last hitting so far. That's another kill. Level that up. Oh no, that was wrong. Damn. It's not a disaster. At the end of the day, I have to get all of them leveled up, right? We are doing the return damage though at this point. It's starting to look like something. Like we're managing to dash away in time. Took me a few times to get used to, but now we're gonna be flashing as well because I don't want to get into trouble. He might still jump onto me and then I would be dead. So it seems like we are behind. We're gonna be getting the gank from the Falcos. He has level 6. I'm gonna try to pull them a little bit deeper. There we go, that's the Falcos coming in with 1 kill. A very easy kill picked up on the Falcos. And that all because they overextended. They should have just accepted the fact that they could have walked away with the advantage by getting a kill onto my support, but they weren't satisfied with that, it seems. Get the cannon minion. Hey. Now I'm just gonna gradually keep on farming. Like, there's no point to back anymore. I'm too late to back. And this wave is kind of in a good spot right now. Next scanner wave, that's gonna be the time when I'm just gonna hit home and get myself the items. Like that, I'll also be a little bit ahead of him. Okay, so there we go, that's the cannon wave. I'm gonna hit the recall over here and let's assess the situation as we do that. Seems like our entire team is keeping up. Kills are spread out quite evenly. Now we're gonna get some of this, get the boots. We're gonna get some more decks, get a ward, and you have to back really quickly as usual. So our team is keeping up in CS. Nobody has died apart from our Rakan and our Yasuo twice, but that's the wind shitter syndrome. It's also a difficult matchup he has against a set. So we're back in the lane, and now at this point I actually have let's get the kill off. Now that's gonna be a kill. And that's the double kill. There we go, guys. I hope you see the power of the Vayne popping off. You get those items, and all of a sudden you're so much stronger. They had no way of dealing with that. Let's go, we can get the Drake. We're gonna go help out the Kiana. If the Kiana would have not thought about the Drake, I would have not seen it myself. But since this is the case, seems like we do have the control ward in the cave. gonna be clearing that out. And then I'm gonna be recalling. So he's gonna go mid. I'm not going mid myself. I am happy with the way things are going. So in this situation, I'm gonna go for the boots and some extra AD and a control ward. You always have to really think carefully about how you're gonna build and what your intent is. So actually I want to crack on bow. And then I want to have a look, where is my... Here it is. And then I'm gonna go for the Blade of the Ruined King. I do like this item a lot still. It gives attack speed, gives life steal. And I think with the Kraken bow you don't really have a necessary need to get your thingy, what's it called? Your Rage Blade second. Okay, there we go, that's some auto attacks off onto the Kog'Maw. Now as you can see, I am becoming stronger. I am in a tricky situation. I'm gonna pop him into the wall. Gonna head back. There we go. That's gonna be one kill. And it seems like they are in a brawl over there. Now what I'm gonna be trying to do is zone off by making sure that this wave is pushing. Like this, they have to get behind the wall. And that's gonna be the Kog'Maw doing some damage onto me, preventing me from taking anything meaningful here. I'm just gonna be pushing this wave, and at the next stamina wave I'm gonna head back towards my base. There we go, that's the Master Yi coming in. He is too late to be of any service. I cannot go back at this point anymore, so I'm gonna be... But that's fucking great, Kiana. That was our way in, girl. So I'm gonna be playing around with my other teammates at the moment, because I don't feel confident about being in the lane alone. He's just last hitting and pushing. He's ahead in farm, but if you are Vayne, you have 2 kills. There's some reason you got that 150 shutdown gold bonus on your head, you know. There we go, just lost it. No need to do anything else. Just be safe, get your ult, and then maybe look for a fight. Maybe. If you want. There's no point in forcing anything. Okay, so we're just gonna stand here and auto attack as quick as we can. He's just rushing it down. He's trying to burn my turret. But we're doing a pretty decent job so far, I have to say.
Turret plating will soon fall.
There we go. It seems like our Falcos is coming. And it's gonna be the ward clear. Get another kill W hop. There we go. Okay. So I'm really curious. Oh, that's the Yasuo. The Yasuo is ending up to get even. So nothing much is happening. My Rakan is going to the mid lane, so that means that I'm gonna be playing really far back. I do not want to get caught out at this point, because that will result in the turret falling down. And these guys having full exposure towards the Baron. So that's the Rakan in the mid lane. And it seems like they're going to be trying to do something about this ward. I'm heading myself towards the Rakan. Gonna hit that ult, there we go. Okay, that was great. As you can see, we brawled our way through. And we should be doing the Drake now. If the Kiana comes, that's a free Drake for us. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this objective. Kiana doesn't seem to be coming. We're So that's a little trick. If you're standing against a wall like this, you do your Q dash quicker if you do it against a wall. It's handy for a leech, an objective, even if finishing off a kill. That's exactly also the reason why Vayne is such a difficult champion to master. You have all these small mechanics that you need to get very used to, and that might actually take a while to do. That's why we're going to be playing this champion for a really long time on this channel, and hopefully it motivates you guys to do something similar with a champion that inspires you. I hope so far it's been actually a fun and somewhat useful commentary to watch. I'm not the best Vayne player in the world yet. I don't know if I'll ever become. I have, what is it, 180,000 mastery points in Jinx. I think maybe 80,000 on this champ. I played a fair bit of AD carry. Oh no, that's a faulty play. That's gonna be the return damage coming in. Not gonna be the kill for the Kog'Maw. That's a great job. We did get the kills off there. You guys can really see the power that the Vayne has in the kit, right? It's a very fun champion to play. We are 3-0 in this game and things are going quite well. Vayne is a really fun champion, especially if you don't fall behind in the early game. Then you can actually pop off in the mid and late game and you do so much damage, and that's when it starts becoming a lot of fun, this particular champ. So here we go, we're gonna push this last little bit in. Because if I look, I'm almost gonna be certain it's gonna be a cannon wave that's gonna be popping out of the base. That's something that I've been mentioning the entire time. You need to get a feeling for this kind of stuff. You need to learn to feel when is it cannon wave, when can I back, how long can I safely stay. So here we are getting some items for the Blade of the Ruined King. We have the life steal now. I think the Blade of the Ruined King had actually also changed. Every item also changed. Yeah, it heals. Additional damage on hit. Yeah. It steals movement speed. No, that's quite nice. Yeah. Okay, so it steals movement speed and it heals, so that's going to be really handy with the ultimate. We're already one level ahead of the Kog'Maw. He's 1-4 and he's probably not having the best game of the day. Okay, the damage coming in from the Kraken bow there. So they're not standing in the bush this time. I'm actually not as scared as I was before. Because I'm actually certain that I can 1v2 these guys.
Should fear me.
Let's have a look together at the Rakan. Keep your hands on your keyboard while they belong. Don't do anything else. Like, I'm not meaning this in a like, weird way, but like, you know, make sure that you take a piss before you start the game. Okay, now it's 2 kills already again. That was an amazing play. We wiped out the entire team. My excuses for being a little bit quiet over there. Sometimes it's tryhard mode, and this was one of these moments. We're gonna be trying to take down this turret. We will not have enough damage or attack. But we're doing a fair share of damage ourselves. Look at this. Team tanking it up. Are we gonna be able to sustain this? No, we're gonna be waiting for one more wave. But I hope you guys saw that. This was an amazing amount of damage. We used a lot of summoners there. Our ultimate could have ended up a tiny bit better, but we got the objective down and we ended up winning the huge team fight. Now we're gonna be heading back to the base really quickly to cash in on all this gold that we just earned. Here we go, that's gonna be almost a full item. I'm gonna be buying the pickaxe because I prefer, if it's possible, to buy the bigger chunks rather than waste money on, you know, an item that's made out of small components. Like, sometimes you don't even get 800 gold and then like, fuck, why did I do this? I should have bought that item. So you guys can actually see I have my camera over there because I want to be sure that I see this region. And then have my eyes on my minimap as I'm walking back. I'm popping yells. There we go, that's one kill. That's 2 kills. There we go, we're going back for the other team members. That's another kill. Okay, we are destroying the enemy. The Kog'Maw seems to be over there. We're going to be pushing our mid lane by yourself. See, we're 8-0 with the Vayne, having an optimal game. And as you can see, that's my second Vayne game of the day and only second Vayne game this season. This champion is very strong and it's a lot of fun to play. I'm going to be trying to take the blue buff from these guys. They're calling me to get the red buff. Okay, so now I'm just gonna head back and teleport because I had a lot of gold. Hop, let these guys know that you're gonna teleport back. This is actually a really good time to go back. There's 2 objectives on the map and we just had a big fight that neutralized it all. So as you can see now, we are gonna start going for the Ginzo's Rage Blade. We're gonna get some critical chance here, it's always fun. And as you can see now, we're going to be a very strong champion. Earlier on we already destroyed him with the lifesteal we had. And this is starting to become a really big snowball. We've got half the kills of our team and we have a 700 gold shutdown. So now we're really going to be trying to look behind our team and utilize our ult to its fullest potential. So at this point these guys might try to contest that. It's going to be difficult for them to do anything about it. We have so much damage and yeah, it's not going to be a fun scenario for these guys to be playing against us. There we go, just clear out the way. As you can see, I have an insane amount of damage engaged here now, and that's a big difference if you compare it down to the early game. I honestly am not a big fan of situations like this where you're just dancing around in the mid lane. You can only get engaged on. As I meant, this is what exactly I meant. You can only get engaged on and then you get wiped out. This is not the kind of play that you're looking for. Master Yi is going to chase him onto the Velcros. It's a Velcro flash and he does not get the return kill. That's really, really sad. I know that Rakan was perma-crowd controlled. I had the exact same. I burned everything I had in my... But that didn't work out. Luckily Yasuo is going for a successful split push in the bot lane. These guys, they're going to be doing Baron Nashor. Of course, they have the Master Yi. They're capable of this. Yeah, I think they might actually be able to solve it at this point of the game. And it's going to be Yana coming in with a lot of damage, but she's going to die almost instantly. And they have the Baron Nashor now. This is a perfect game of how you really have to put in your best effort yourself and carry yourself. And that's how it's possible with these kind of champions. Like, I'm not playing... Well, obviously I'm playing a little bit worse than if I'd be playing my main Urgot. But considering that I'm not playing my main, I'm playing a fantastic game. And with this champion you actually have a lot more carry potential. Let's have a look. I want to check if this red buff is there. If I can steal the red buff from the enemies, it's going to be huge. Okay, so we did not get the red buff over there. Means we're going to be heading out of their jungle. Because I do not want to get engaged on. Yasuo is pushing that lane over there. And I'm going to be going towards my own bot lane at this point. The bot lane has a lot of space. If they want to come up for a brawl, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to outmaneuver me. Take the rock on, it's a nice little bit of health. If these guys don't send any attention to their bot lane soon, that's gonna result in the wave really crashing into them. See, that's the Master Yi going towards the bot lane already. They've had their Baron Nashor, but they have not been able to utilize it because of our strategic split pushing. And that's something that you should be looking to do in many games. So at this point of the game, I'd actually say that Yasuo was quite a strong pick. He's really putting out a lot of damage, and yeah, that was the Yasuo going down again. But he is putting in a lot of damage, and you can really see that these guys had to burn a lot of summoners again to prevent this from popping off. So that's going to be the Master Yi. Have to be careful about this one. Coming up with her. There we go, that's the shutdown. Now that was great. I'm gonna be pushing the mid lane myself. Like, that's all I can do at this point. I have my team with me. I know that the Cosmo is pushing over there, but I want to be putting pressure on the map myself. I have the possibilities of doing that, and if I manage to make one more wave disappear, they are going to be in trouble. Spawning now. I'm just keeping an eye on the counter part of my map. I know that it's going to be arriving, see? Okay, so the Victor has a lot of damage already. And I'm gonna let my team know this Drake is spawning. This is gonna mean that I'm gonna be heading back myself. And as I'm recalling, I'm gonna be having a look into the shop. Seems like I'm almost able to finish my Rage Blade. Just a little bit more gold. So we are gonna be selling our starter rights and getting a control right now. Because I'm going to the Drake and I want to make sure that I have optimal vision around the part that I'm gonna be playing in. So I'm gonna tell these guys actually to be really careful and fuck off right now. So it's better to give up the Drake than to die. If we die at this point, this game is over. So yeah, that's what I mean. We could do one of these half contests where, yeah, we contest but we don't really contest, so it's never worth it, man. Now we're gonna come up to this. Clear that out, and we don't know where the enemy is, so I'm gonna be playing around my team. Playing in the jungle is something that I do like with Vayne. He's a place where people always tend to forget how to walk. They make really weird positioning places. So they picked up the Drake. I'm gonna be picking up the farm in the mid lane. I'm gonna be heading towards the top lane myself, and I'm gonna be going in for a split push. I actually would like if the Yasuo didn't, but okay. So I'm gonna be heading towards these guys. I'm gonna be careful because I do not want to get engaged on just like that. The Victor has a stun and Seth has a really nice run down and get type of engage. So I have a lot of lifesteal and damage. This champion is really not disappointing in season 11. It feels very strong, only at level 13 already. That's something that I'm liking this season. Okay, there's an engage going on over here. So that's gonna be these guys. Okay, that was quite a decent play. That's the Yasuo coming in with a huge damage. That's the Vel'Koz following up, and that's our team not managing to pop it entirely. The Vel'Koz is able to defend it off. We didn't manage to quite pop it there in this fight. We are getting focused really hard by the enemy team. Now, we are going to be able to buy the Ginzo's Rage Blade. It's going to be a huge power spike at this point. And I'm going to be going for a multiple reminder. I really like how they made this item look in this game. It also gives critical chance. That's quite nice. You have a lot of versatility to actually go for a critical build. I think it might actually almost be inevitable to avoid critical chance. If you look at this moral reminder, it has 20%, so it means that you need, yeah. I think you'll get at least like 80% of critical chance. So I'm gonna go check out the Drake together, the Baron together with my team right now. And if I stumble upon a set or a Master E, I'm gonna be able to duel these guys. Okay, here we are. We're gonna get the quick kill off on this guy. That's gonna be the kill. And I'm just gonna go for the Baron. This fight, as you can see, I have an insane amount of healing. And I have an insane amount of damage. I'm melting this thing. They did not expect the Baron play over there. That was insanely played. There was also no contesting it anymore. Here we are on the mid lane. We're going to be teaming up. We're going to be pushing really hard. So that's going to be the victor. And the entire enemy team is going to be looking to fight. I think the Kog'Maw just recalled. Knowing that we are pushing with the Baron in the mid lane. It's a very strong moment for us. Look at all this damage come off. Now make sure that you get healing and run. So this is their counter engage. And this is not what you need to get caught by. You do have the Baron and have a look in the mid lane and the river right now. You want to run away from this for a while. And there's going to be options for you to heal over here. Look, there's a plant. Go get the plant. Because that's the enemy team over here. They're going to be looking for an engage. You have to be very careful because you don't want to get zoned off your team like the Kiana is. So I'm going to be heading back. We have the top lane pushing into us. And I can buy some items already. Okay, seems like they are being a little bit caught out over there, the enemies. This is a fight that we actually can take. The second stage, the site that they want to go in, we can obviously run away from the Master Yi. So otherwise this guy's just gonna whoop our ass. But we have the Barret. I'm done now. I'm gonna recall. Don't want to participate in these shenanigans anymore. I'm just gonna bring myself up to the top lane, go ahead and farm a little bit over there. It's been enough fighting. We cannot contest this Drake. They have it anyway.
On wings of night.
So here we are at the top lane. And now we're just gonna be looking to really farm it up. Like, it's really the point for me to farm. Otherwise I will fall really far behind and that's not what I want to happen. I'm not gonna care about the fact that I'm taking the Kimberless farm right here. As you can see, I'm melting it away anything I'm coming across. Going towards my team. These guys are having a bad moment there, but the Falcos is really doing an insane amount of damage. The Master Yi is running away with the double kill over here. Now if he comes towards me, I'm gonna be really whacking him down. Now that's gonna be the kill onto the Master Yi. Gonna put down the control ward. We're gonna be playing around our team. We do still have the ultimate. We do still have the Baron for a little while. We're gonna be careful. I don't know where the enemy is. I have a lot of gold already and I have a big slow push over here. So let's have a look what's going on. I do not want to face check that bush because I have the feeling that they'll be around. So there's no play to be made. I'm just gonna recall and get some items. And that was a good play onto the Master Yi. It's too bad that two people got wiped out again. And now we have a Mortal Reminder and that's gonna prevent people from healing up a little bit. And you can see that this Kog'Maw went for the Runaan's Hurricane. That's a good item. Kog'Maw is also a solid champion this season. But I think Vayne gives a lot of player satisfaction when you master your champ. Like, yeah, that's really, I think that Vayne is starting to become a really amazing thing. You learn the champion a little bit and then you're going to be popping off and people are not going to know how to deal with your ultimate once you learn how to position yourself. So that's the Victor doing a lot of damage to the Velcos. We're not getting any return on that. And it's going to be the Kiana getting caught out. She manages to get away. Yasuo is with us in the mid lane. It's going to be a really tough fight. I actually don't want to take this. I should let Falcos know he should just recall. I'm gonna head myself down to the bot lane because this is pushing towards us and I do not want it to become one of these huge bushes. Let's have a look. Get the cannon and you get another one. There we go. And if we push a little bit more now, we'll have a huge bush. And that's something we could play around. We have 3 people here. So we're gonna be fairly strong.
Should fear
So look
me.
at this, that's a huge bush, and now we're gonna go down to the mid lane. I'm gonna walk through the river because I do not want to be unsafe. I wish should really be pushing now. There's a huge wave coming in. Let's go ahead and have a look around the entire Nashor region. So we know that the Master Yi is over here. Where is the Master Yi and what is his plan? I'm happy that this dude is opting to use this item. Like this, we know that they don't have vision over here. Don't like standing in this spot. Okay. Let's wait for the Falcos. Okay, Falcos is called out. We need to get over there right now. If we don't go there... Okay, that's great. And that, in my opinion, was worth my flash. Let's hope that the Master Yi does not delete the entire team. Ooh, you get one shot by the Victor, and that's gonna be the triple kill for the Master Yi. Master Yi is taking over the game. So far, it's been a really solid game for us. It's unfortunate we got smacked like that, but you guys can see that Master Yi is so... yeah, it's a Master Yi. It just happens, you know, it runs around and deletes entire teams. And it's annoying as hell to deal with. So, yeah. There's nothing to do against that. It's just the way things roll when you're playing against a Master Yi. Well, I'm gonna be having a look actually to be buying an Essence Reaver, because that's gonna be synergizing really well with my Q. I'm gonna be popping back here, and we're gonna be running towards the bot lane. Pokemon thinks he's being poggers, but I'm gonna show this guy quite soon. If he's in my lane, I'm just gonna destroy him. Just to show him what I can do. And these guys are really popping off. Look at this. There's the Pokemon. There's the entire team. So I'm just gonna be running back. Okay, so we're running. There we go. Quadra kill onto the Yasuo. He really popped off. That was an amazing fight. We personally didn't manage to contribute so much, but it's the pressure that you draw sometimes that's really doing the job. So I'm actually not going to be carrying here at this point. I'm just going to be going. Like, let's be honest, I'm going to tell the Yasuo to come and help me. Together we can kill the Master Yi. I'm convinced of it. I still have my heal and... Okay, here we are getting the inhibitor just like that. That was amazing. That's all we had to do. Now we're gonna head back towards our base. We cannot buy any items, unfortunately, but we've actually contributed quite well again. We're 11-3 and we've really made quite a good start in the game. Okay, let's have a look over here. These guys are gonna be playing aggressive. We are missing the Kiana. I would like her to come and help me out. But no, she's opting to farm some of her jungle. Logically. So we're gonna be going to the mid lane. As you can see, like we're really like big minion? Which big minion? It doesn't do anything, man. Siege minions, like it's like they don't exist. You melt through it. So it's unfortunate that we weren't playing against any tanks. Okay, I think if you're playing against a Urgot or something, that actually be fun. Okay, let's have a look. That's gonna be the fighting over there. A knock up. Okay, that's gonna be Victor gone. I'm gonna be heading towards the rest of my team. Let them know that I'm here. There we go, that's gonna be the fight, boys. Yeah. That's how it's done. See? Now we can just go down to the mid lane, siege that up. And maybe even look to end the game possibly. I know that Master Yi is alive, but that's not gonna be the big issue if we group as 5. That's been a good display again of how we can actually pop off. So Vayne is a very solid pick, man. It's a lot of fun. That was yeah, we whooped them. Let's go! I'm feeling really psyched actually as I'm making these videos. Like this is really fun. I'm enjoying this a lot as I'm sitting at home. Like, I wanna end this game, guys. Come on, give me some minions! Ah! So it's almost a Drake. I'm feeling really strong right now. The Kiana is, I don't know, derping around over there again. These guys are all going to be recalling. Then I'm going to be looking to do the same. I can get my essence reef, and it's going to be my last item in the game. So we're ready to pop off with the Vayne. This is going to be doing extra damage when I use my Q, so that's going to be really, really strong. The Kiana's still derping up in the top lane. And if she doesn't get over here soon, that's going to be the game deciding fight. So that's already very nice that we're able to see what's developing over here. Yep, she's not getting here in time, so that's really fucking nice. There we go, that's the double kill. We're running away from the Kokoma. I got some damage off. The Victor is going to be looking to get the kill onto me. But we have the super minions pushing and they claim the Ocean Soul. So that's going to be all of it. Just heal up a little bit really quickly. There we go. And I know the Master, he's chasing me, man. I know he's looking for it. Kiana, come and help me, bro. We're getting chased badly here, but we almost have the ultimate. As soon as we have that thing, we can do an outplay, man. I know we'll be able to. Let's have a look. They might be looking to do a Baron Asher. Okay, so that's played by the Kiana coming in. Okay, the Master Yi popped us again. That's such a whoopee champion. I am not pleased by this. Damn it. They're taking the inhibitor now as well. The teleport coming in. That's on the set. I'm so sad about this. I do not want these guys to win. I hope the Yasuo and Vel'Koz can keep it off. He has the ult ready, and I do not want these guys to win at all. It's going to be a huge Vel'Koz ultimate coming in. Lots of damage. That's the set down. Oh. Not the set. Nice. Okay, that's the damage coming in. The Vel'Koz is keeping it up for us. 15 seconds. There's still time for them to end, but it'll be more and more difficult as we're at the 3 people again. Good play by the Rakan. I'm gonna be popping in again. There we go. We can totally go for a counter fight at this point. There's not much that these guys will be able to do to counter me specifically. There we go. Victor coming in, attempting to pull. There we go, get the kill off onto the Victor. Have to deal with this annoying little stun. Now I'm gonna go and deal. Yes, whoa. It's the Kiana fighting. So we just need to get the Baron Nashor at this point. So much damage, and I'm just gonna rush it down. There we go. That's almost gonna be the Baron Nashor disappearing. Just keep on doing some damage at this point. Rush it. You do the most damage of your entire team to the Nashor. That's a great play, guys. That's a great play. That's game deciding. That's gonna be the ace onto these guys. I'm gonna be running towards the inhibitor already. These guys can defend it off. There's only a Victor alive. I'm with my Rakan.
All is laid bare.
There we go, kiting back a little bit. Okay, that's the Rakan to lead it. Victor has so much damage at this point in the game, it's so annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking to take the red buff. There we go, red buff taken. Now unfortunately we already have the full build, otherwise it would have been a great moment to pop it off, but luckily it's a Vayne, we're on the late game and full build, everything is ready to pop. So I'm just going to be heading back to the base, simply to regroup with my team. So very soon there is going to be a game deciding fight, and this is all going to matter around positioning and everything, and the better you become at Vayne or any AD carry or the game in general, the more you're going to be able to pop off and actually do a shit ton of damage. So here we are, I'm having a look. He missed that, so that's a good thing. Okay, so the Victor throws the ult onto me and completely wastes that. And in return I use 1Q and I have to be a little bit careful for the next few seconds until I can heal this up. So just heal it up now. You can see I'm already full health. I have a lot of wave clear and very strong. So there is the Elder Drake, there is the cage from the Victor. Providing some zone control. I'm a very short range champion, so I'm actually looking for my team to fight or them to engage. And as they come, I will go for engage after that. Like, I'm just gonna look to counter with everything. Okay. So here comes the set. Now just head back. Okay, that's the damage, guys. There we go, that's the triple kill. And we are going to be finishing off the game here. That was a nice Vayne gameplay video. I really had fun making this, guys. If you made it this far into the video, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If there is anything that should change about my videos, let me know in the comments. And as I get feedback, I'm also going to try to adapt it for you guys. Like, I'm still learning. It's only been, I think, my 10th or 11th video I've ever put on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, it was a blast making it. There we go. Good game, guys. Let's have a look at the damages right now. So that's a victory with the Vayne. We completely popped off and destroyed everybody over there. I'm going to be honoring the Rakan with the tilt proof because this was a very long and difficult game. So that was a A on the Vayne. I expected a little bit more, but I should have farmed a lot more in this game. So we had a lot of kills. Look at this damage. You guys wanted to see graphs. Here we are. As you can see, the Vel'Koz did a lot of damage, but overall, it was 3 people popping off in this game, and We were clearly one of them. We played so well the entire game and I had a blast. I really did. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.